5 typical mistakes in a couple relationship. The first time of a relationship is key to the prosperity or failure of it. So that this does not happen, it is necessary to know what are the mistakes that should not be committed in the couple. In case you ever asked, see these 5 typical mistakes in a couple relationship. 1. Not communicate clearly. Communication is the basis of any relationship, although many couples fail to do so adequately. There is a tendency to communicate with less clarity, in generalities. The same thing happens with feelings, and if they are not expressed correctly, the other person may feel or believe that the relationship does not have the same value for both of them. 2. Do not set personal boundaries. Personal limits are the parameters that separate the behavior that each one can accept from the other, which is not able to tolerate. These limits help feelings of security, physically and emotionally. These limits can be as small as asking to open the door of the car, or larger, such as asking to call when your partner goes out with friends to find out how is doing. The boundaries of a relationship, too narrow or too extensive, tend to be one of the typical mistakes that couples make when starting the relationship. 3. Repetitive patterns that do not work in other relationships. Feeling that the same mistakes are made again, like those of a previous relationship, is another aspect that does not help when starting a new relationship. One could almost predict that the new story could have the same ending. In order to avoid repeating these same mistakes over and over again, it is necessary to start acting differently and take the necessary time to trust people. 4. Having sex too early. Starting to have sex very soon when you start a relationship, without having formed a deep emotional bond before, can lead the couple to become stuck on a level of intimacy, prior to the time they started having sex. The mistake is to focus only on chemistry instead of seeking to build a balanced relationship, love, trust, commitment. 5. Creating expectations. Too many expectations in the other person, or in the couple, are another of the possible mistakes that are made in a relationship. Some people after the first date, feel a huge attraction on the other, and deposit in them a lot of expectations that throughout the relationship, often do not meet. Expectations sabotage happiness, especially when we expect too much from others, who never said that they could fulfill them. These are born from our needs, not from what the other person has given us to understand. Did you ever end a relationship because of these mistakes? Leave us your comment. Source: https://www.vix.com/es/imj. Don't forget to click on the top right of this video or the link in the description below and download my free ebooks. To learn more about 5 typical mistakes in a couple relationship, please subscribe to this channel, share this video with others, like it, and download the book free by clicking the link in the description below, and please tell us your opinions in the comments section.